Welcome to DM Commentary. I'm Chris Perkins, and this is segment 23.
Fire my longbow at him.
All right.
8 plus 5.
No, sadly.
So I miss him again.
Yeah.
All right.
Bummer. Kai.
Now, only one person can be in a cloud.
Okay, it's only taken 23 segments, but this is the segment where they actually get the shield. Yeah.
Take him out. I need help.
12 plus 6.
That hits.
All right.
Nice.
And so your damage is, oops, sorry, a d6 plus 4, plus another d6 for the cold that you're standing in.
The extra d6 damage the heroes do while standing in the cold cloud lets the players roll multiple dice, which is always gratifying.
It is bloodied.
Rolling 2d6 is 4 times cooler than rolling 1d6. Like exponential gratification. And just as a point of fact, the more dice you have in your hand, the happier you are.
Yeah.
He's going to blow us all.
That's good news.
I'm going to enact a misdirected mark.
The more dice the DM has in his hands, the unhappier you are. That's the corollary.
I rolled an 11.
That's a miss.
Okay. And then I'm going to move.
The heroes are dominating this particular fight with the elemental because they're using the terrain to their advantage.
It is immobilized, so it does nothing. It still thinks it's falling down a chasm. Then we jump to Ranrock.
Every so often, I like putting villains and monsters in situations where they're at the disadvantage.
Unless he stepped out of the...
It's very gratifying to players to feel like that they have the edge in a fight. In my mind, I sort of equate it to completing gray or green quests in World of Warcraft.
1d6 plus 5.
They can still be a lot of fun, even though you know that you're not in any great mortal peril.
Oh, okay. So 6 plus 1.
So 7 plus 5 because he's vulnerable to cold, so 12.
This would have been a much trickier fight if they had somehow failed the skill challenge earlier while they were still fighting sturges and skeletons. But I always had it in my mind that chances were this would be kind of like a standalone fight.
All right, he's going to get my at-will Phantom Bolt, but first I will back up.
All right.
I hope I still have range. It's
Yes,
range 10, so
you sure
we're good.
do.
Okay, and it's a plus 5 to 19, yes. Woohoo! So it does 1d8 plus 5.
And add an extra d6 on top of that.
So that's 8, and the d6 is 11.
You destroy it.
Yeah!
Look at that, they crushed that elemental.
As a matter of fact, it is. And the circle around the sarcophagus is deactivated.
Yeah.
It shuts down.
And I'm going to take the rest of that gold.
All right. And I assume you're going to try to crack the lock?
Yes.
All right.
So I'm going to hustle on over there.
I love that Doug actually took the little gold tokens. All right, there's one final challenge in this multi-challenge encounter, and that is unlocking the sarcophagus. And I really wanted to make this Tom's moment in the sun.
Yes, you have.
Anyone have
But you
thievery?
have to be trained. That's the trick. And I don't think any of you are.
We all go to community college.
Yes. So you're on your own.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine untrained characters actually kind of figuring out how to get into this chest. Or not chest, I should say, the sarcophagus.
You notice that there is some consequence to failure.
Notice it's been opened.
Which is to say that some of the locks on this sarcophagus are fake. And you're trying to ascertain the correct one.
Perhaps Arcana?
I like the idea that it's not simply enough to unlock the sarcophagus, you have to unlock the right lock of the sarcophagus. And the other ones are actually booby traps.
Basically, if you fail your check, it kind of means you were farting around with the wrong one.
Sort of very Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Everyone be rolling thievery to help me out?
They can't
We're not
because it's
trained
trained only.
I've got a
Sorry, Tom, you're on your own.
I think it means actually give
It's all you, buddy.
trying to pickpocket someone and
gold,
leave stuff
please.
behind.
You know, I'm sorry, I took this earlier.
Your watch slips
Take my walk.
Slips into their pocket.
Fortunately, the lock doesn't look too complicated.
Losing my ass here.
All right, here we go. Ugh, 9.
Plus your thievery bonus.
2.
11. Okay, you get electrocuted.
Run, lock.
for 8 lightning damage.
Tom's like, seriously?
As you
We've come this far and I'm getting electrocuted by a lock?
I was gonna say.
All right.
You can
everyone
try
else wanted
again.
to. Yeah. Well, do I have to use my action point?
No, you don't.
Yeah,
Because everyone's just hanging out.
Yeah,
All right.
they're
Here we
just
go.
watching.
We're gonna
looking.
get this done.
All right.
19.
All right.
21.
Okay, with a 21, you do it. The sarcophagus clicks open. Some
Victory.
dwarven bones come tumbling out.
Not
But you
concerned.
see
Let's make a soup.
that there is a big-ass shield in there. Yeah! And you can see hanging from the shield are some desiccated, rotten, shriveled orc heads.
I'm not concerned with it.
So you pull the shield out.
All right, and they get the big ass shield.
There's really nothing to stop you now from leaving this place by the route that you came.
Now all they have to do is escape.
Going back. Well, there's that. But you got your
We've
zip
got
line.
that rope.
Oh, okay, great.
So,
Nice.
are you planning to go back the way you came?
Yes.
Now, we were rapidly approaching the end of the session at this point. There were people off camera giving me all kinds of signs, like, you got 30 minutes left, you got 20 minutes left.
Yeah, we should show the shield to the flamethrower.
So I was getting all these signals to wrap things up, and over these final 3 segments,
Run into a little trouble with that bodyguard.
or actually
That bodyguard.
2 segments really, you'll see me really trying to push things along a bit more. I'm starting to talk over people more, and
Her and the bodyguard.
Hey!
Let's go back and show the
And
shield.
take all of her stuff and then take the gold.
here they're talking about betraying their benefactor, keeping the shield for themselves.
He's thinking straight.
And that seems like a very drow thing to do.
I want to go back a different way than when
You
than
do?
the way we
I don't know.
came,
Do we have
yeah.
time? What if we run?
I admire Tom's characterization of Bluebell.
Cliffhanger, and everyone will wonder whatever became.
All right, we're going out through that hall.
It'll be like how the Dungeons and
Let's
Dragons
check out that
cartoon
hall.
show.
So they have a choice. They can either go back out the way they came, which they know has been purged of monsters, or they can travel the unknown route.
Good.
And
Something called athletics as a skill which
somewhat to my astonishment, they chose the way they haven't gone before.
From athletics.
Wink, wink. I've got a 10 athletics.
These guys are just
you need
blithely
to roll a 10 to successfully
trundling
jump
into
that
danger.
expanse.
Can I look at Bluebell?
I didn't want to belabor the getting over the fissure into the hall. The crack in the floor was already a challenge that they had adequately overcome.
As fast as I can. Literally pushing him out of the way.
Make your
Diving
check.
across, okay?
Impress. Oh wow, you did it.
You did it.
Oh wait,
You
did
did
you?
Yeah, I've got a +6, so I'm.
On athletics?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sweet.
Maybe I might even use a minor to turn back around and give a follow-up wink.
Anybody else want to make that leap?
Yeah, we're not going in order anymore, right? Ooh.
What'd you get?
3 plus my athletics is 8.
Oh, you made it.
So.
So we've only been in one encounter since before, so we
18 plus a 10.
we don't get back our action points or anything.
Yeah, right.
Anybody else want to jump over? There are only 2.
Whip out the
Dan, you go
tensors
first.
if I can.
By the way, who's got the shield? Just out of curiosity, who's carrying that bad boy?
got it.
All right.
Keep in mind, guys, I'm down to 8 hit points. So.
Am I going
You might have
higher
to take
or
the shield
lower?
off my body.
Am I
Oh, and
climbing
you're
or
out of the.
We can
Out of
can I use
surges.
tensors again?
Yes.
Ooh, Bluebell's got only 8 hit points left and no surges. Yeah, that's
Tensors
scary.
is described to me here as a ritual.
So tell me again why we're going this way instead of the safe way?
Once, and should there
No, you can do rituals over and over again. It just costs money, which we'll assume you now have. So,
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do it again.
all
What
right.
are you down to? What are your current hit?
That leaves the bard.
Can I use this between encounters?
Is it a combat power?
It's a healing, arcane healing thingy.
No.
Can I use my second wind to give to
All right,
Bluebell?
well,
No.
I'm gonna roll this athletic thing of a +0.
We get these back after every encounter, right?
What's it? Yeah, you get the reds back.
10.
Okay.
That's all you need?
Just not the action point.
Okay, you guys can actually take like a 5-minute break, theoretically here, to rest up, spend your healing surges, if you have them, and get hit points back if you want.
I have none left.
Okay.
My daily and my action.
Bluebell is out of healing surges, which means my mission has been accomplished.